video preview is on. Now I just need to get rid of some stuff and I am good. It's always nice to see all the ads when I'm simply trying to see what I'm actually doing. Oh god! Wow, you scared me. Also, my acting skills are 10 out of 10. I'm probably going to pause that there. Yeah, I'm just going to completely hide it there. I'm not going to waste any bandwidth on video previews on my main desktop. MLG acting, yeah. Only thing that's missing is Mountain Dew and Doritos. But other than that, that's basically it. I'm probably going to, yeah. I imagine I probably peaked the mic a bit for doing that. Yeah, let's not do that again. Unless we are going to play some super scary games. And seriously, I hope that we are not going to play any super scary games. I'm probably going to mute myself for a second. I'm going to get myself some cola. I'll be back in a sec. Not literally, though. Just... well, you know, you understand what I meant. Boom. Yeah, Torchlight 2 is awesome, and all the other games are awesome as well. Evolve. What else was on there? Shadow of Mordor was there, and I have this problem where every time I try to say Mordor, I pronounce it like it sounds dumb every time I try to say it. Mordor. So yeah, it's gaming on Linux is becoming extremely interesting. We have all these Vulkan APIs and stuff. It's yeah, it's crazy. I think murder. Well, not like that, but yeah, I just sometimes I completely like some of the vowels. I just completely ignore them. Mordor, murder. Ugh. It sounds stupid sometimes when I say it, especially when I'm like focusing on something else, and because naturally my pronunciation doesn't happen like supernaturally. I have tried to like grow into this whole pronunciation thing, and I have studied English for years on end, but I still, especially when I'm trying to focus on something else, I murder some words. Ha. Or butcher. That's also a good verb for that. Yeah, probably a good name for a game. And I imagine there is probably a game called Shadow of Murder. Let's actually Google that. Shadow of Murder. Nah, Google just thinks I'm stupid. Let's try DuckDuckGo. Google isn't even suggesting that. Maybe I typed it wrong. It just immediately shows us Mordor. A Murder on Shadow Mountain. I think that's a film. Yep, it's a movie. Huh. No Shadow of Murder. Well, it's probably going to be an indie game after like a month, because they come up with the strangest names, especially when they want to parody something. But yeah, today we don't really have a plan. We're just going to casually talk about stuff and play games that you suggest, I think, because there isn't really like a community named Morden. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I got that. But yeah, I don't have a list of games that I have like super like. Well, I never plan these things. Everything just happens like naturally. But I think today we will be playing some old games. Not like super old, of course. These are like only months old. Not like years or decades old. But I'm thinking maybe we should try Ziggurat again, and maybe even AI War. I have no idea if I can play AI War anymore, though. I have forgotten all the key bindings and stuff. So that will probably end up quite terrible, but well, I never said that I was good at games. I hope. Yeah, that's cool. Seriously, I can't wait to try out Vulkan API. Seriously, I'm waiting for the first drivers to support Vulkan, and then I'm also going to naturally wait for the first game to actually natively support Vulkan, and then I'm going to play the crap out of that game, just because it has Vulkan support. I'm hoping that Lunar G actually merges some of their stuff with the main Intel driver, because I have the OIBAF PPA on my laptop, so I basically get the newest Mesa drivers there. So I'd like to see Vulkan supported on that thing at some point. I haven't tried Destination Sol. I might have looked at it, but seriously, I kinda skip on a lot of games these days. Destination Sol. It's a free to play game. All right, yeah, it's this game. I kinda looked at this at some point. But then I was like, meh. I don't think this is something for me, really. It's a free to play game. What is the what is like the catch? In-app purchases or something? Over 50 items to equip. Are those paid for items? It's not like an MMO or anything. Hello, Tatsify. Yeah, it's been a bad year for Linux gaming. Like, nothing is coming out. Technology drags. It's basically it's a mess. We don't have anything. We're only playing these like open source games and stuff like that. It's seriously it's annoying me. we have like nothing. It's very boring. And it's very difficult to find news too. Like I search news hours and hours and hours every single day and I can't, like, I have nothing. You're not playing along, are you? Damn it. I think we should fire up a game before this like turns into a talk show or something. I am playing. Let's start with Ziggurat, and then I'm going to casually play that game, and you can, if you have any suggestions, fire away and I'll try to do stuff. By the way, I'm using the git build of OBS. So keep an eye out for any disconnects or anything like that. So if the video stops, just yell very loud and I'm going to try to fix it. I still have the PPA build just in case. Yeah, everything is confirmed. I might or I might not know information about Half-Life 3, but I am of course under NDA, so I can't talk anything. I can't say anything. I am completely, my lips are sealed. No, don't. Luckily, I'm not actually on Skype. Where is Ziggurat? Yeah, AI War is super complicated. I have to agree. But it's a fun game, though. I enjoyed it once I actually figured it out, sort of. Milkstone Studios. And there we go. Skip, 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 skip. Skip. Good. It's been a while since I played this game, so I'm just going to quickly check that everything works. The resolution is completely off, but everything else works fine. Should I even turn on the water reflections? I'm not sure. Let's not do that. Let's check that I have field of view of 100. That's good. That's... yeah. Oh yeah, you had your civil service completed this, yeah, today, or something. I'm going to move this in here, I think. Yeah, this is good. So if the game is too loud, just once again yell. And I'm going to fix stuff. So I have unlocked a couple of characters. I haven't really played all that many of these. Actually, I have like played none of these. I completed this game once when it was in early access. But that's about it. And I played as Kraz, I think. Should we go like full YOLO style? True master of the 3 main disciplines, very little health. I actually increased that way back because some people complained that the stream was making them sick, so I had to increase that. An experienced and a very agile thief. This is the Harlequin. Seer. Low initial stats but learns a lot faster. Okay, let's go with Sid. I feel that this might be good. Not really. This is going to be horrible. Basically, we're super. Oh, by the way, this is some awesome blur, and this game is actually running quite nicely. It's not 100 frames. It's like 90 frames per second. This is actually pretty good. So we have very low initial stats, but we're going to learn faster. But yeah, let's start to explore this. So the basic idea here is that Ziggurat is a roguelite game. It's very heavily focused on combat, as you can see. Maybe I should actually I'm going to switch to this thing doesn't really work against these guys. I think, yeah, that's good. I can sort of, if I aim... Okay, I'm going to switch back to the wand. Okay. Yeah, this is like Quake style, basically. You run very fast, and your job is to seriously just shoot everywhere. They have changed how these weapons work, though. And I think they have added some new enemies as well. This game has been updated since it got out of early access. And it's been a while since I played this game last time. Okay, level 2, awesome. So now the secondary attack on this wand is a shotgun type of a thing. I like this. I can get behind this. But yeah, I can understand why this game would make some people who are a bit more sensitive to FOV quite sick, because you move super fast. And I'm actually considering turning off the blur, because the blur is actually quite bad. Ouch. Yeah, don't run into the barrels. To quote another YouTuber, the barrels are evil. Okay, there's nothing here. We should upgrade though. So, Scholar or Curse? Potions grant double health, but your maximum health is... Okay, not going to take that. Hello, Saigata. Awesome that you're here. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to go with Scholar, just because I'm playing it sort of safe. I have 50 max health at the moment, so it's... Yeah, it's super low. I don't like that. I'm going to disable the blur. Just in case. FOV change. Actually, it's not here. It's in graphics. Motion blur and... Well, I guess ambient occlusion can be there. Okay, yeah, now it shouldn't have as much blur. Yeah, it looks a lot better now. I think they added the blur later, because I don't remember seeing that blur. Or maybe they just enhanced it. I might have to actually take this into a GOL cast again at some point, because this game is quite nice. They have added a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I also like this game. When I made the review of this game, I actually praised this as one of the best early access games that were out there at the moment. Another upgrade. I think I'm going to get the bookworm. It's actually very good. Yep, I'm shooting carrots. Those are evil carrots. Not going to go there. Not going to go there just yet. Wait, actually, is that's not the... Yeah, this is just a key, not the boss. So I should get this and then look for the boss. And when I see the boss, I'm just going to... Okay, this is actually a treasure room. So this is going to spawn some enemies, but also give me some stuff. Okay, so it gave me the Eye of Twilight. And it didn't actually... Yeah, no enemies. So the RNG has changed, definitely. Okay, this is a scroll room, so this is also good stuff. This is basically this is just lore. In order to perform a successful magic attack, powerful magic skills and a fine control of unstable mana are required, but over all things a good knowledge of spells and mystic weapons reigns supreme. After all, it wouldn't be the first time a gullible apprentice ends up losing his head for not knowing that some spells, like loyal dogs, always come back to their masters. But yeah, hello everyone, hello Yarperi, hello the kindly Hobgoblin, hello Heidkin. By the way, this has also improved. I haven't seen this room before. Well, technically I have seen this room before. This is basically the treasure room, but these trees are completely new. Very nice, very nice. The lighting changes a bit too much here. Like, this is sort of bluish dark, and this is like yellowish. I guess it's because of the lava, but that looks a bit off. But hey, it's not a huge thing. Hard earned. Double experience, half the damage dealt. Okay, so this is a challenge room, basically. So you do less damage. Actually, I should switch to Eye of Twilight. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But I also get more experience by killing enemies here. And I need that orb. Thank you. These enemies are, by the way, new. I haven't seen these guys before. What are these things even? These are like... they look like some kind of imps. I'm going to call them imps now. Level 4. Awesome. Okay. So, high stakes, gamble with your life with the Grim Reaper. Health and mana is refilled if I get this right, and maximum health is decreased if I don't. Leathery Bat Demons. Sounds about right. Let's call them Batman. Because that fits the theme of AAA games, right? Restores half of your max health points. I don't need that. I'm going to take the alchemy pouch. So this is the boss room. I'm not going to take that quite yet. I want to explore the whole level before going there. Yeah, this looks like a normal, like, yeah, minion room. More carrots! All the carrots. Ouch. I might actually want to use this here. Well, that was... yeah. Actually, this is an overkill, but whatever. I'm going to get all the alchemy stuff back soon enough. Okay, it's time to meet the boss. And I'm not talking about Liam. Surprisingly, these boss guys are actually a lot uglier than Liam. Okay, maybe I shouldn't talk about Liam like that, but yeah, he knows it's a joke. Okay, Gungor, the Crusher. This one is an easy one. At least it's supposed to be relatively easy, unless they have completely changed him around. And it doesn't look like he's been changed. Basically, as long as you stay away and jump away from him... Oh! I completely remembered that one wrong. Also, he's spawning a lot of minions, I don't like that. When are you going to do the... Ah! Okay. Nope! Damn it! Okay, this is getting scary. And I don't have any... Oh! I don't have any mana for the Eye of Twilight. So I'm probably just going to use the WAS tactics. Okay, awesome. Level 5 and we got a bunch of stuff, but I still... Yep, there's some alchemy. Basically everything is here. So now I just need to upgrade and that's basically everything. So alchemy, I already got some alchemy. I don't think I need more. I'm just going to take telekinetic. So that means I draw items in from further away. it makes everything easier. So that's the first level. I think this... How many levels does this game have? Like 5? It has to be at least... Yeah, it has to be more, because there are like 2 castle levels. I don't remember. Also, they have this save and quit thing here. I always, when I play this game, I always like to remind you of this, because I criticized this game for the lack of saving, as basically did everyone, and they added a save button here. So, good developers. Developers. God damn it, developers! And we got the Frozen Soul. Okay, so now we have all the 4 types of weapons, but we still get more weapons, I think. But this one is a... Wow! They've added some new stuff, like this door. Actually, this whole level seems unfamiliar to me. I think they have changed some stuff, and this looks like a trap. Yeah, this has changed a lot, actually. I'm liking it. Wet floor, watch your step. Okay, it's slippery. Ah, I don't like this, and I like it at the same time. Ouch. Ooh. This is pretty cool, so they have changed like the physics stuff even. So it's not just you do less damage, it's actually they have changed stuff like the floor so that it's actually slippery. That's interesting. So they have changed a bunch of stuff. Okay. And the game is actually working fine here, which is also a very good thing, because last time... Well, when this game was in early access, this level used to lag like hell. Or this room. The rooms are still familiar. They are... Basically, they have a set of rooms that the engine just throws together to form the actual level. Wow! What the... I'm going to have to take out my... Oh! No. This is completely useless against these guys. Ouch, 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 ouch. That's going to kill me. Oh. Okay, level 6. Good stuff. And I got some ice mana back, so I could technically use Frozen Soul once again. But I think I'm okay with the wand, because these guys are stupid. Can't do anything to me at the moment. So I don't see why I should use any mana. I'm going to pick these orbs up though, because I need the experience and the extra nah, okay. And that's everyone. Awesome. Warcry. I'm being very dumb today. Recover a small amount of health at the beginning of each battle. That's actually pretty good. Reveal or important... Okay, this is good. I'm going to definitely take the mirror, because that's going to allow me to see all the good stuff. So, for example, I now know that we have a treasure room here. But I don't think I should actually take that. And this is also some new lighting effects. This is really cool. I'm not going to take the treasure room quite yet, because I don't have a need for it. Okay. Ouch! Okay. You're being annoying. I'm going to actually take the Eye of Twilight and just completely murder you. It's throwing a lot of, like, this single enemy type at me. I'm actually getting bored of this. Like, please, more variety. I know it's random stuff, so technically I can't really blame the devs. I know the game has a bunch of different enemy types, but this is getting ridiculous. Every single room is full of these guys. At least that's over now. And now I actually have a use for the treasure room. So let's go see what's up with the room. And please, no minions. Okay, is this another one? Yeah, this is the Undead Scepter. So this is actually a new weapon. And can I switch? Yeah, I can't switch between the weapons because this is a direct upgrade. I think all of these are basically upgrades. So I no longer have the Eye of Twilight, I only have this Scepter. But it doesn't matter because the Scepter should be better. Also go away, you lost soul. Also, what are you? Ouch. Level 7, these level ups come like crazy. Yeah. This might actually be one of the stronger classes or characters. And I'm going to take the Scepter. Ouch! Wow, this is a weird staff. Like, seriously. Ah, well. I guess I'm going to take it anyway. Increase your spell mana pool, increase your staff mana pool. I think staff is probably going to be more like important to me right now. Yeah, I got a bunch of I got a bunch of enemies that I have never seen before. So that's good. I appreciate that, seriously. Those things look kinda like Caco demons from Doom. Kinda, sorta. Not really, but sort of. Do I have the map, by the way? Oh yeah, I can tab and that shows me a full map. So the boss room is here. And the portal key is here. So this is basically just extra experience. This is a scroll room and this was not on the map. Yeah, I don't really care. I mean, it's cool that the physics. Haha, physics. I can ruin someone's notes by completely achievement progress a bull in the China shop. That's exactly what I am. I'm definitely getting that achievement. Destroy everything. Destroy all books. No one cares about books. And then there's one more door this way. No mana or health indicators. Numb. Okay. That's new stuff. I see. So this shouldn't be too bad because I kind of know what I can and can't do. But I'm taking a lot of damage. So yeah, I'm not liking that. Actually, I'm going to switch to the soul. It fits this situation a bit better. Wow, actually the soul freezes enemies. That's new. I think I sort of criticized this game for not having like much like elemental. Why is my mouse like that. I criticized this game for not really having any elemental effects, and it seems they have added those. This is really cool. Also, stuff like this. Actually, let's do a test. I'm going to enable the water reflections. This would kill my computer before. 60 FPS solid. I think it's there. I mean, this is not the most obvious place. This is running on Unity, by the way. Yeah, it's definitely there. And it's not like killing my computer. The frame rate is still above 60. Yeah, this is super good stuff. I'm probably going to have to tweet the guys afterwards just to tell them that they've done a good job. And that's the portal key, and now we just need to find our way to the boss, and that's going to lead to the next level. Probably. After, like, maybe Kerbal Space Program. But this is seriously a good game. This is like where they have used Unity correctly. They didn't try to push too much out of this, and the graphics look good, but not super, like... They didn't, like, try ultra realism, which Unity just simply cannot do that well. But I mean, this is not a bad looking game. Of course, what you are going to see is like super low resolution, yes, low resolution and stuff like that. But it's a good looking game. Also, these slimes are annoying. I'm going to zap you with my staff of undead people. Okay, cool stuff. I haven't actually played Gone Home. Wrecking Ball, Persistence. Enemy drops take longer before they disappear. And that's kinda cool, but I don't really kill enemies from too far away, so technically it doesn't matter. But this one actually... what is my mana? Actually, my mana situation is relatively good. I'm going to take the Wrecking Ball. Is that a meme, though? Is that a reference? Because I think it's a reference to a certain pop singer. Okay, so this might be anything. Anything under the sun. So let's see. Loco. This is one of the... In my opinion, this is one of the most difficult bosses. For one reason, he likes to summon stuff, like those annoying carrots, which makes him just a complete annoyance to deal with. No. I'm going to have to use the eye of... no, this is not the eye. I think I saw another elemental effect. We have the same weapon, don't we? Okay, and let's take all the mana, all the health. That went well. I'm happy with my success so far. Of course, this is like easy mode, right? This is not like the hard mode. This is not the ultra hard YOLO mode. This is the Samsai mode. The you can win mode. Let's continue. Let's do one more level and then let's see. Okay, so Cursed Cathedral. So they have actually now they don't have like level 1 of X and level 2 of X. Now they actually have separate levels, and each level has its own theme, it seems. I might be wrong, though. Segata, this is finished. This game is out of early access. It's 1 point something. Actually, I could check that. Let's actually check it. What the hell? But this is like 1.1 or something. Update 9. Is there any like... Are there version numbers? Yep, those were imps. But yeah, so this is an update from the 16th of February, so this is relatively new stuff. And they are still adding stuff. But yeah, it's completed. This okay, and I have the scepter again. Oh, I can switch between them. So this is the Eye of Twilight, and if I change it, now I have the Undead Scepter. I'm sort of... I think the Eye of Twilight might actually be a bit better, at least for me, than the Scepter. The Scepter is an awkward weapon, but I think this suits me a bit better. But yeah, this game was actually surprisingly complete back when it was in early access. This game basically released as a full game, you could complete it. It had all the basic stuff, and what they did in early access is they basically just improved performance and they added new stuff. I played this game through in early access, and apart from some performance issues, this game was pretty much... Yeah, I completely enjoyed it. There was nothing I could really complain about. I had like 8 hours of fun in early access alone. Or something. I might be lying. Maybe it was like 6 hours. I don't remember. I played too many games. I can't remember how much time I put in each one. Also, I really suck at this. Don't hate. Okay, excellent. Scaredy Cat, or Scaredy Cat. Your speed is heavily increased for a while when hit. That might actually be super good. You will encounter treasure rooms more frequently. I'm probably going to go for the staff. Just a little more mana, and I actually need a bunch of mana right now. There's a treasure room here, so let's go here. Yeah, like someone, Kelsey mentioned, this sort of reminds me as well of Hexen. I haven't actually played Hexen, like, personally, but I have seen what... Oh, and I have the annoying shaman thing. I hate this guy. Because he keeps spawning these goddamn things. Okay, he's dead. So now we just need to take care of the... the plants. This is like Wasteland 2 again. Plants are killing me. These are also new types of enemies. Finally. But I have seen Hexen played on YouTube, and this is very similar in many ways. I might actually have to play Hexen at some point. I have played a bunch of like old FPS games. Ah! This guy is super like tough. Nope. Okay, I think I'm just going to have to move a bit faster. Switching up. Don't walk into the fire. The fire is bad. Okay. I'm going to take down this green guy because he's being an annoyance. A huge a huge pain in the butt. God damn it! Ah! I'm going to have to waste all of my mana on this guy. Yeah, like that. And it's still spawning new stuff. I have no mana, please. I beg for mercy. Thank God. Well, at least we got like rid of the green guy. Now it's all about like surviving just a bit longer. I think I can like if I take the level up right now, I will get some health back. So that's a like backup strat. Ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. Whew. And let's upgrade. I'm not running low on health, really. I'm not sure I need telekinetic though, so I might actually go for Scholar. One trick pony. Heh. I'm upgrading too much of the same thing, so now it's complaining that I'm only upgrading one thing. Also, books need to be destroyed. Ah, mana. The game is rewarding me for destroying books. This is definitely going to be bad. I might actually destroy books in a library someday. Games are making me super violent because that's what games do, right? Everyone knows this. At least the mainstream media knows it. If you play violent video games, you're going to be violent. You're going to be you're basically evil. And this is like the most violent video game ever. And it also encourages burning books and stuff. I bet if you give this game to a priest or someone like that, a priest of a silly church somewhere, I bet they are going to find like references to like Satan and Hitler in this game. Oh yeah, I definitely did, but that only gives me health, so it didn't. That upgrade is not supposed to give me like mana, only health. I think I'm going to go with alchemy. I think I might have to actually get more. What is that? That's like spells or something. By the way, I'm back at the. I'm actually going to take the undead scepter. I feel safer with this. The Church of Fox News. Yeah. I bet that church has a lot of fanatic supporters. Super old conservatives and stuff like that. I guess. I'm not like super. I'm not like an expert on the matter of American journalism. But that's the picture I've gotten from Fox News, that it seems to be this sort of a conservative media outlet thing. Of course, if I am completely wrong, you are free to enlighten me. Books need to be destroyed. And apparently in the US, like news outlets are also very much tied to certain political groups. Of course, they only have two, which is weird. I still don't quite understand how a two-party system is better than like one-party system, but I'm not an expert once again. Mass Effect was gay propaganda. Yeah, just sounds about right. Oh, this is one of the like hidden rooms, like sort of extra challenge stuff, I guess. This doesn't really work here, so I'm going to switch back to the soul. Yep, the soul actually freezes enemies. I am super happy about that. By the way, I'm sorry for criticizing your political systems, all American people. I love your country and stuff. Like democracy, yay! Now everyone probably thinks I'm a Russian or something. Though my accent isn't quite. My accent isn't very good. Yeah. Okay, let's stop. Now I'm basically now I'm offending everyone. Let's stop before it gets completely out of control. Comrade. Yes. God damn it. Okay. Next, I'm probably going to start talking about Gamergate, just to make sure that everyone is offended. Yeah, that's what I say about Sweden, though, and still Swedish people think that I'm being offensive and stuff. I don't get it. They make fun of us all the time, and we don't complain. Spells 50% mana usage, so basically we can use everything here. I like this. Oh, damn it! It's actually super difficult to, because as you can see, these guys sort of they try to calculate where you are actually moving. So even though you're moving away from the projectiles, you might not be able to completely avoid them. Yeah, and Finnish people hate everyone basically. We hate immigrants, we hate ourselves all the time. We make fun of everyone, and at the same time we make fun of no one. I'm actually getting to vote in the next election things. I like that. I'm going to change stuff. Maybe I should do politics. Nah, I think that's it's not worth it. A political career is not something I want to take up. Books need to be destroyed. Maybe I should start my own party, like books need to be destroyed party. I think that would be a nice party. Probably everyone would support us. Oh, and we already have the portal key. Now we need to just explore this bit, and we are done with this level. Enemies spawn in pairs. Oh god, and it's carrots. Okay, I need tactics here. Oh, Okay, this is actually... Oh, but damn it! I completely forgot about that. So yeah, these guys, they explode. And when they explode, they split into pairs of these little guys. And naturally, because they spawn in pairs, that means 4 per 2. And Super Carrot, I don't like you. Please. I'm actually... I might die here. Okay, this is a bad idea. I should kill them one by one and not, like, split them up. My tactics are not really... I don't like this. Truce, maybe? Okay, damn it. Should not forget about those guys. I need the health. I'm actually doing relatively good here. One of my teachers actually told me when this is an interesting story. We basically had to we do this thing where we go to work in basically anywhere. We need a job for like a week, and we had done that. And what you needed to do was you basically what am I doing? You had to take this paper with you, and you were basically graded based on your, like, how active you were at work and stuff like that. I had to take that paper to my teacher, so that he could verify that I actually did get a job and I did work. And I was late with that paper, I think. Or actually, yeah, it was something like that. But then I managed to convince him that actually I have the paper and I have everything sorted out, and I had sent him like a PDF of the document. And then he told me that I should find a career in politics or something like that. I seriously don't think I would do well there. I'm way too honest. And I would probably end up offending someone. There's a rule which says that you cannot offend another person in the the parliament thing. I would probably end up breaking that rule a bunch. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to do stuff like that at all. I'm going to waste my soul on this. I don't want to get too close, because this guy is an annoyance if you get too close, like that. This guy you sort of need to take out from further away. And that, wow, that pillar actually broke. This is like Levolution or whatever that buzzword is. And my suggestions would probably make too much sense if I tried politics, so they probably wouldn't like me too much. I would probably try to make stuff that actually works, which is something the government isn't really used to doing, so yeah. Maybe it's just better that I stay as a person who votes for people. I think that might work a bit better. But anyway, that's the third level or something. I'm actually going to stop here. I'm going to switch to another game. Otherwise we're going to be here all evening playing Ziggurat. And even though this is an awesome game, I don't want to just play this. So yeah. Well, politics is basically the same everywhere. The difference here is that we actually have more parties. We don't just have 2. And here we actually have left-wing parties, unlike in the US where you only have like right-wing parties. We even have the Finnish Communist Party. It's not very popular though. It's it's in the registry for parties, but it's not getting any votes. It's been there since the fall of the Soviet Union. Yeah, let's switch to another game. Yeah, that's the point. you have more parties, but you only see 2 of them. And in my opinion, that's not really anything viable. So what do you want me to play? I have a lot of games. I'm not going to say I have all the great games on that have been released on Linux, but I have many of them. We could of course just play OpenMW again, but maybe that would get boring after a while. Also, I got some new cards. I got the Apprentice card, and I got the Adam Prime Golem card. I wonder if I will get my badge soon. Here the government gives money. Part of the budget is to support parties. The stupid thing here is that the party that gets the most amount of votes in an election, they get the most amount of money, so they get more support than the other parties. And of course, now the party that consists of all the rich people, they got the most seats, so now they got more money than everyone else. So it doesn't really make sense, because now the rich people are getting even more rich. But whatever. It's silly. Yeah, I don't even have EU4, I think. But CK2 I have, but I don't think it would make for an awesome streaming game. Especially because I'm still learning. I'm still learning that game. I have an empire. I have, well, my Kingdom of Muscovy actually does well. It did relatively well. But it's kind of, yeah. I still sort of don't understand all the political structures of CK2. Legend of Grimrock. They want to see that. I could play that game. I actually don't have Torchlight 2. I haven't picked up any games since I got Soul Axiom. I basically told I told Liam. Liam was basically offering me a bunch of games, and then I basically said that just wait a bit. I want to actually I want to get through my to-do list before I get more games, because my to-do list is it's 2 miles long at this point. So I sort of wanted to get rid of some of this stuff before I actually accepted more games. Now I might actually accept more games. Like the next game to play on GOLcast is The Mim's Beginning, which is definitely something I want to play. But he was offering what was he offering? I can't even remember. There are way too many games out there at the moment. Can't even remember all of them. It's going to get crazy when those AAA games start releasing. Shadow of Mordor is probably going to be the next big thing. I could play. Well, I mean, Legend of Grimrock is a game that I haven't played in a while. So, sure, let's play that game. I might have some saves, but I imagine you guys probably want me to start from the beginning, because it doesn't really make much sense to start from, like, at a random spot. So, okay, the audio seems to be fine. I'm not too much into like Batman, but Mordor is definitely something I want to see. But yeah, let's actually let's check the stuff here. I'm actually going to up the ante a bit. It should work just fine for me. Tablet mode. Yeah, not going to take that. Apply. Okay, and let's just move this. Actually, this is pretty interesting. See, it started a new window, so I need to actually recapture that. I have heard many things about Mordor, but I have no idea. I'm not even sure if the reviews were like rigged or something. Oh, by the way, the mouse cursor looks a bit interesting on the live stream. It looks normal on my computer, but it looks a bit weird on the stream. Hopefully it's not too annoying. Let's start a new game. And let's go... I'm going to go with the default. I'm not going to waste too much time to create characters, and I'm going to play on normal difficulty, and not going to go for old school mode. I'm going to skip the intro. Basically, the intro is that you were thrown in prison, basically, and now you need to escape. But yeah, I still remember the controls. So Q and E turn me, and I can walk with Wasta. And I believe I remember all these old stuff. So we need to pick up the torch. And our mage can carry the torch for now. So, for those of you who don't know, this is sort of... some of you might know the old dungeon crawler games, like Dungeon Master. So this is sort of like Dungeon Master, but naturally with modern graphics. So we're basically... a bunch of this is just clicking various kinds of things, but we do have combat, we do have like role-playing stuff, and we have some clothes here. So I'm going to just give this to my my human in the front, and we actually... Are there secrets? Like where? Okay, now I'm totally getting paranoid, because you guys are like, hey, there are secrets here, and I'm like, where? You can also free look. Okay, let's go back to the starting room then, because I have never found any secrets here, or maybe I have, but I haven't really. I know what to look for though. There are supposed to be like small cracks or something. Oh, there. Okay. So Shuriken is going to go there, and you're going to take the lurker boots. Actually, these are better for her, because she's the rogue character. Let's quickly check if there is anything else. If there is, I'm going to be very grateful, but I'm not expecting much. But that was one of the secrets. I don't think there is another one. Yeah, I think that's basically it. I got what I asked for. Because we ask questions around here. I'm also going to hoard a bunch of torches. And we should encounter our first enemies in a sec. I'm not going to like hug the walls completely, because I don't feel like it's all that interesting. Hugging walls is not the thing we want to do. I have never actually completed this game. I've gotten like maybe like 4 hours in, and then I stopped playing. I think she is going to be our throwing weapon master. Is there anything here? Not really. This is naturally the... That's not how you key. You silly little Sagsaron. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it when people watch my stuff and I can pretend that I'm somehow useful and important. Also secrets. This is actually one of the secrets that you need to get. So technically this is not like a secret, this is just tutorial stuff. It teaches you to look for small cracks, because you can't progress on this unless you find that. And your guys can actually starve to death, so if you don't learn, you're going to die. Do I need more torches? I have like a bunch. I'm going to take more. Thank you for watching as well. And there's a snail. Throw this shuriken and the rock. And hit it with the gutshell and hands. Maybe I should have the torch actually. I'm up. Okay, that was a bad idea. So yeah, without the torch you actually make yourself completely blind. So the torches are super important. I think I'm actually missing more when I'm using the torch. Well, it's suboptimal, but we're doing damage with it. So I'm just tricking the snail into walking in front of me to kill it. Cheap tactics, but it helps save like health. And what was this? So this is a loose rock. Oh yeah, this is the secret stuff. So we need to actually go here to fetch the rock and to get ourselves a knife. And I'm just going to move the torch back. Leather pants, he can wear them. Actually, these give protection +3, so actually these are better for him because he's going to take more damage than I am going to. So this is also some extra protection. Technically, our Minotaur doesn't really need that much protection. Like, I think this is okay. So protection of 9 here and protection of 3. I think that's better because the Minotaur has more health. So if we give more stuff to our human, then we will be able to protect him a bit better. Throwing knives. So I have more throwing stuff than I actually can use without swapping them in the inventory. So that's good. Up. Hello. I'm just going to throw stuff at you. Don't mind. I don't. So actually that was that was completely useless because these guys can't reach back here because you need like weapons that can reach longer distances if you want to use them like that. So currently only our 2 guys at the front can attack properly because our mage guy doesn't even have any spells. He's kinda useless right now. But he's going to get some spells eventually, and then he is going to be super important actually. And we can also pick up the meat so that our guys can eat. And that rhymed, and I'm super happy about that. Also, there is another snail here. Let's just throw stuff. So yeah, this is not actually like turn-based or anything. These guys, we move based on tiles, but it's not like based on any turns. anything well, everything happens in real time. But yeah, I think that's the way even Dungeon Master did it. It was like it was, in my opinion. Well, in my opinion. What am I talking about? Opinions. As far as I know, it was real time. I'm going to just give this stuff to everyone. I'm not sure what the white light is, but I have streamed some Kerbal Space Program. Actually, one of the relatively early live streams was me doing the GOL Space Program, which was basically I went to the moon, on a spaceship. Was there something here, like text? I don't think so. But yeah, I have streamed Kerbal Space Program before. It was quite enjoyable. I'm going to give... Oh yeah, he has the lurker boots. And you have the leather boots, and you have nothing. So I'm going to give the sandals to Mork. Our friend Mork. And a loincloth can go to this guy. We're gonna get better stuff eventually. We don't have any keys, so we need to go exploring to get those. And I believe there is a small puzzle involved in doing that. Some rocks and some beetroot bread. But yeah, Kerbal Space Program, that's a very nice game. I might actually have to play that. Maybe even on this live stream. Let's do this. Up. And now we have the key. Yeah, that's the general idea here. Armor the guys at front, so that way you can avoid damage. Heal my side, so we need to get 2 items, one from each side. To heal the site of the statue. Yeah, most of the time. Oh yeah, and these are the... Actually, I should have probably gone the other way. I believe there is like a spell that way. I believe fire does nice damage against these guys, because these are plants. I could technically probably use the torch, maybe. But yeah, this game is basically all about positioning yourself like that. A lot of it is like super cheap tactics. Ah! Okay, that was a bad idea. Sort of a misclick on my part. Let's do throwing stuff. The base fireball spell is... Well, the fire spell is on the other side. So it's there. Also, this guy is now thinking heavily, because it doesn't really know what to do when I'm like in a corner like this. So it sort of, it makes a decision whether to go here or here. It's going to take a while for him to figure that one out. They are kind of dumb. The AI isn't like super... Well, technically the AI can't really do much here. Even if it were the smartest AI ever, it wouldn't really stand a chance unless it was somehow faster than a normal enemy, which would be cheating. But yeah, this is kind of cheap. Of course, you won't be able to do this when they have a bunch of enemies in the same room. But this is a very tactical game, because this positioning thing is actually super important. You can't really stand in front of them and just take damage. You can't really take that much damage, especially if you play on like a harder difficulty like normal. I think normal is the medium, and then you have easy and hard and stuff. Yep, I missed that. And the torch is running out, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to replace it. What I need to do is actually take this and replace that. So now I have that other torch. It's still being useful around here. It's not quite as useful for me, but oh, there's one more of these silly things. And I believe there is one special mushroom. One, basically it's a ranged one, I believe. I'm doing good damage. I'm going to back down a bit. Excellent! And now more mushroom stuff. I believe I can eat that. Also, a grim cap. Yeah, exactly those guys. Alright, I need to actually unlock. Yeah, it's not here. It's not here quite yet. It's, you encounter those a bit later, I think. Tar bread. But yeah, we get the sapphire here. So now basically this side is completely explored. There shouldn't be anything here. Actually, there is. There's this place. Yeah, actually, I can't read maps. I'm stupid. And I did dumb once again. That. Okay. So what I need to do here is I need to actually unlock that. And it's going to actually lock again, because this guy was a bit dumb. But let's take care of his friend first. We don't need maps where we are going. Up, okay. We're actually... yeah, we're not leveling up quite yet, but we're doing relatively well. So we need to stand here and wait for these idiots to come over. And do that. Now that should bring one of them out. And now I can kill it. And then we can play with the rest of them. Oh yeah, you can do that. That's also really cool. But I think I'm going to stick to, like, traditional tactics for now. Which means I'm going to do this corner trick thing. Super cheap stuff. But you know. Cheap tactics is where it's at. Come over here! Dum dum. Actually, this was a bad choice. Really, really bad choice. Now I need to stand here and take all the damage. I can take this guy out. It's just that this was a really bad decision. I'm probably going to have to sleep after this because I got... well, I didn't take too much damage, technically. But that was still a dumb thing. And there's no like a spell here. Right, so what I need to do here is, if I recall correctly, there is this. But what I need to do is I need to place an item here. Like one of these. Did I actually put both of them here? What I can do here is I can do this. that only puts one rock here, and then I can do this and allow me to move freely. Oh, here's the spell. This is basically the same tactic, but sped up. Like that. And cloak. I think cloak is evasion. It's okay. Loincloth. You can take that. Whatever. And this is the scroll. So now I can actually cast spells. The pretty cool thing here is that this spell. Oh, hi, ready to rumble X. Oh right, I should actually I should update the game. Thanks for mentioning that. This is Legend of Grimrock. I can't spell or type. Well, basically the same thing. But yeah, the cool thing about this spell system is that you actually, to cast spells, you need to use these symbols, and the fire spell is this. So now I have discovered a spell. But I need to actually keep those in mind. I can of course store these various kinds of scrolls in my inventory, but I only have limited inventory space. So the game won't actually keep track of my spells for me. So I actually have to take care of that myself. I could of course write them down, but that would be cheating. So let's put these gems here. Oh, damn it! I completely forgot about that guy. Okay, and this guy, we actually need to use the tactics, the secret tactics, because this guy can't really... He has, like, super defense at front, because he has that shield. So, actually, this is a bit better. Yeah, we do massive damage with that. Meh. I can cast that pretty much as I want. You have the mana here, of course, but we are not going to run out of mana. That soon, at least. Awesome, and now we got the shield. We are not going to really use the spear, really. The spear is used if you want to, use one of your guys back here to attack with a melee weapon. But I don't really have that type of a party, so I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to... Sanctuarian is going to just carry the torch and use magic. And Yennekai is going to just use throwing weapons. Also another scroll. But I don't think this is... The doors of iron. Great rewards can be found behind these doors to gain access. Look carefully for small details and use your wits. So that's just a tip. Not really... It's fairly obvious. It just wants us to find all the small things. And we got a whitewood wand. I don't remember... Oh yeah, you can actually cast spells with it, so... That's a good thing. And we got a scroll, which is... This magical staff is a powerful weapon when wielded by a potent mage. So it's going to enhance our magic, I believe. And we have saved the game. And another scroll, which is Crystal of Life, touch to regain health and restore life. So basically, it saves. And this is another scroll of a spell. So this is the Poison Cloud, which requires Earth Magic 3. I'm not sure if this guy has Earth Magic. None. Okay, so we need to actually level him up before we can use the spell. And now we go one level down. One level deeper into the dungeons of unknown, where more scary things await us in the darkness, like this snail. I really wish we would see like the second Grimrock game. Okay, so now basically everyone except Sangsaran got a level, so we can level them up. I'm probably going to, if I recall correctly, we get a good sword relatively quickly, so I'm going to upgrade his swords. Mork is going to be the axes and maces guy, basically. I'm also going to upgrade his armor just a bit, and athletics. You're going to get 1+ in the axes department, and actually I'm going to level them both up, basically. And I'm also going to give some armor skill. And Yannicka is going to get some throwing weapons and I guess missile weapons, maybe some dodge as well. The most powerful weapon. I didn't get too far, so maybe an axe of some sort. I believe I got a nice axe for Mork, which was basically the best weapon I had. Of course, magic was a lot better. So I think magic is technically the best weapon you can have in this game, because you can do some seriously interesting stuff with magic. I think magic is like the best thing about this game. But I never got too far. I sort of stopped playing. But yeah, as you can see, magic can do stuff that's just amazing. So let's see what's behind door number whatever. A peasant's cap. I think this guy doesn't have a cap, so he's going to wear that. You peasant! And he's going to carry our rocks. There has to be more here. Or maybe not. Maybe it was just a dull room. Meh. This is a pretty cool game. It also works relatively well on my machine, at least. Actually, both of my machines. This game actually runs on my Intel HD graphics laptop as well. I had to turn down the graphics just a bit to make it run properly, but it works just fine. And I haven't, like, I upgraded my graphics drivers recently, so it would probably run a bit better now. But I haven't tested it, so I can't really comment. But it does work. Up. These are the little guys, the annoying bastards. Up. That was bad. Okay. So that does. No. Up. Oh, damn it. This is bad. Up. Okay, I'm stuck here. So, all in. Up. Ah. Okay, these guys are just. Nope. I can't. Nope. I can't get out the way. I'm going to have to run because I need to switch the torch. Out of the way. No. Spells. Hit it with everything. It's not dead yet. But I am. I'm nearly dead. Okay, I think I need to rest. This is running on NVIDIA GTX 760. The graphics are turned to max, basically. And this is some more of this story stuff. Collective dream. Can't comment on that dream because I have no idea what it actually means. I have never gotten deep enough to actually find this dude. The food situation is relatively good still. We could eat a bit to get some of this back. You can eat the herder cap and you can eat a snail slice. Oh! Yeah, that was just a map. I thought it was something else for a second. Okay, we haven't explored this place, but we don't have the key. So we need to go here. I need to look for the key. Naturally. Okay, so this is the place the fungi are protecting. So naturally we want to just completely ruin their day. Ouch. Well, that worked. Oh yeah, we get the compass. This is currently a very useless item because we're not playing old school mode. If we were playing old school, then I would pick this up because in old school mode you don't actually get an automatic map. You need to map the levels out by yourself, and this is actually the sword. I don't need the knife anymore. Or it's machete, or machete, I think that's how you, well, whatever, it's pronunciation, nobody cares. Everyone pronounces things wrong. I'm not going to pretend I don't. You're going to wear the... Actually, what does this thing do? Protection +2. I don't know, well, wear that thing, you fancy pants. Mole jerky, fine. You're going to actually take those. We don't need these loincloth anymore. A dagger? Actually, which is better? Oh yeah, this is actually daggers and this is swords. You're going to take the dagger, just in case. I think there might be a secret in this room. I might just remember completely wrong though. It's been a while since I actually played this game last time. Like properly. I have fired this game up some time ago, but I didn't really play all that much. I mainly just tested that this game worked. Alright, I have the key for that one door, so I can go through there. Basically everything has been explored. Now we get through here. Shelter left, cells right. I remember what I need to do with this. And we get an iron bazinet, which is heavy armor. I think you're going to take that, and you are going to take the peasant's cap. Maybe I should actually... I'm going to move this stuff over here. So now this, like, Minotaur thing is dressed very nicely. He's a sharp-dressed Minotaur. Hello. Come over here and we'll have a chat. Wasn't too bad. Of course, these are still the... okay. I have forgotten something. We need a key. And there was a way to get a key somewhere. I don't think I have a key. Yeah, I don't. So that's going to take me to the cells. Did I forget something? I remember there was a way to get into one of those cells. And there's definitely a way to get through here. I just can't remember where that way was, because I definitely need a key to get through. I might have to explore once again to see if I have actually missed something. I have definitely missed something. It's just question of what. Oh yeah, this is the place where we were at. So there's nothing there. We just need to look harder. We might have skipped something around here. That's the knife. And that's the compass. And none of you guys have anything, so we definitely have missed something. Compass is not going to be all that useful. I'm going to just leave it there. There's nothing here. Maybe we missed something in, like, here. This is just some loincloth, nothing useful. This is sort of the most frustrating part of this game, but this is like part of the experience. You need to explore thoroughly, and you need to actually solve these puzzles in order to progress. So I can't really, like, criticize the game for doing its job. It's quite simply that I suck at various kinds of find the object puzzles, and can I actually break that stuff? Yes, I can, but there's nothing here. So that's completely useless. I can go up, but that doesn't really matter as far as I know. What have I missed? There's something super obvious. It's always like something super obvious that I simply have overlooked. Because this is like progression puzzle. This is not like a puzzle you do to get extra stuff. This is something you do to get forward in the game. So that usually means that I have simply overlooked a simple thing, and I'm probably going to kick myself soon enough for not realizing it. Oh yeah. You can pick up stuff through doors. So that's protection. Actually, +2, +3. I think I'm going to... Do you have the proficiency for light armor? I have no idea. Let's see what happens. So evasion 17, evasion 20. I guess that's okay. But yeah, that's the key. And we can't take that because we can't reach it. It's too far away. There's nothing here. But at least we got through. And this is a relatively easy puzzle. So you need to press down both of these pressure plates to get through. Super simple. And there we go. Did I actually accidentally press it twice? Yeah, I did. So poison arrows, we don't have a bow, so we can't really use those yet, but I think we can soon use them. relatively soon. Okay, let's throw a rock there. Rocks. And actually we're going to have to throw another one there. And then switch back to our old weapons, and we go through like oh god. So same strats. And finally our mage leveled up, so we can actually, I think, how much stuff did we need? Yeah, well, that's enough. Yeah, okay. I probably gave it too much. Like, too many points. I think it's like required 3 and I gave 4. But it's not that big of a deal. Like, it might not be the most optimal thing to do. But really, who cares? I don't. At least not enough. Enter thy grave. And this is one of the trap rooms. So let's not go there just quite yet. No weapons allowed inside. This can be actually... What you need to do there is you need to give the... You need to put a weapon on that, like, alcove thing. I think that's the word. Anyway. But you don't need to give all of your weapons. You need to just give one. I don't know... I think this puzzle was like meant to make you feel like you have cheated the system, because you are still you're still carrying your weapons. But of course you still have all of your stuff, so it's not that like. Actually, that's Actually, these can be used to get to create potions, so I'm going to give those to Sanksaran. He's going to be our potion master too, and we're going to take that back. So we could go through here, I believe, but we want to explore that room. We just need to have our holding cells. I believe there's some stuff back there. But I'm not going to take that quite yet. So this is definitely a trap room. Everyone knows that. It's obvious. You can see it from miles away, or kilometers if you are in the Europe, like elsewhere other than like, well, you know, stuff. But anyway, so that's going to lock the door, and this is actually super bad because I need to switch my torch. So we're going to see a bunch of these knights, and I want my stuff back. Okay, this is bad. We need to kill one of them because we're cornered. This is super bad. Okay, this is a bit better. So we need to avoid getting cornered like this. We need to play wisely. Out of mana. And that's not really useful. So please go away. And... okay, that's bad. Yeah, that's not something we want to see. We want to keep these guys sort of like this. And definitely want to keep them from blocking us into a corner. Because corner blocking is not something you want to see. Okay, this should be a lot easier now that there's only one of them. Okay. We're doing okay. Especially now that there's only one. This is like We can't lose this. But we did take some damage. Definitely not optimal. Oh, you are being super wise. You're going to have to pay for that. You paid with your blood. I think I'm actually going to carry a spear on Sanctuaran, because I feel like he is not being super useful when he is not, well, when he doesn't have mana and stuff like that. But now we have another spell for him. Of course, we can't really use that quite yet. A bone amulet. What does this do? I'm not sure what this does, but I imagine it's probably something good. And that unlocks the door for us. We could rest, and we probably will. And so this allows us to get back some of our health. I am lacking one thing. Where is my throwing knife? Is it like under here or somewhere? There it is. I don't want to lose those. So yeah, basically what this is a puzzle. So what you can do here is you can teleport stuff around. This is basically the guy we're teleporting. So now he is no longer there. Where is he though? So there's some stuff here, we definitely want that. So now he is here. Where is the button? It feels as if the button is moving as well. But we don't want to teleport away just yet. Okay, so now we got the sack, which contains a key, some beetroot bread, and a leather cap. So you're going to take the cap and you're going to take the key. Of course, now what that did also do was it teleported the... Oh, we actually have the guy here, so we don't need to mess with him. And now I have basically everything, and I didn't even have to fight for it, so that's good. We actually solved that puzzle better than I did last time. So we have 2 keys here. I guess that means that there's technically 2 ways. Oh, actually you need to complete both of them. Never mind. There are 2 locks and 2 keys are required. And there's another lock here. And some, I hear knights walking around. So yeah, cool stuff. Oh yeah, I remember this. Okay, this was an interesting puzzle. So as you can see, here's a teleportation field. What you need to do is you need to go through that, but this is time-based. So you need to be fast enough to get through that, and I believe there is a simple way to do that, but first of all, let's explore here. Because there might be a thing that causes us to... we might have to, like, travel in some random dungeons if we go through there. So just to avoid that, we're just going to fight against these guys for a bit. I should also use the new spell. I'm sort of forgetting that. These guys are no match to me. Let's use the new spell. That's going to poison him. Or it, whatever this thing is. I basically respect everyone as a person. So everyone is a he or she. Even the ugliest monsters of this dungeon. Because that's how much I appreciate various kinds of things. Okay. So that's going to just unlock this, which unlocks that, which gives us more enemies to fight with. And it seems I threw my stuff at a wall because I'm super wise and very good at games. I'm like the best at games. You're seriously, you're not going to find anyone better than me in video games. Period. So where is my shuriken? It's supposed to be like here. Or did I actually throw it that? I hope I didn't break it. I'm not sure if I... Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. And that's going to unlock the final secret, which is a brass key and more throwing knives. Someone is Google Plusing me. This way. Not this way though. Before we do anything, let's actually explore here. So what you need to do is you need to do that, because that's the only way to turn yourself. Well, to get through that fast enough. And we need to switch to rocks for a second, and then switch back to knives. This shuriken is really good. I like this. I might have to do a let's play of this game at some point. Okay, and we leveled up a couple of our dudes. Probably more swords, some athletics and armor. More armor for you. And more stuff for aces and axes. And we get an axe. Actually, we don't need the god shell anymore. It kinda sucks. And we got another brass key. Cave nettle. Yep. What am I doing? So yeah, what we need to do now is we need to walk through here. And that's going to take us down, I think. Oh, actually it takes us back. Actually, I need 2 keys, so that worked just fine. And this teleports me up a level, like, or something? I don't know. More throwing knives anyway. And a scroll of poison bolt. So these spells are getting more difficult all the time. Can I actually cast this? Oh, this requires 7, and this requires 3 of ice magic. I'm probably going to throw these away at some point. But this is actually a useful thing. So I can't cast either of these because I lack the levels. But it doesn't matter, I'm going to get there eventually. Now, what I need to do is I need to find a way to open this door. How do I open this door? How does one open doors? Oh, there. Up.